business and government leaders attended the U.S. India Business Council's USIBC Diwali celebration in Washington on October 20. The event also marked the 50th anniversary of the organization.
Celebrate the victory of light over darkness, which I think resonates in any culture. As you know, we're also celebrating the 50th anniversary of the U.S. India Business Council, and really want to thank the board, the members, everyone who has been contributing to an ambitious program of events this year to underscore the importance of that organization and its work to really strengthen the bilateral relationship between India and the United States, which has made so much progress.
Thank you, John. Happy Diwali. Let me just say, John mentioned the 50th anniversary of this important organization, USIBC, and I told some of the board members a moment ago that it would have been really something to be there 50 years ago and to think about, in their minds, what would be created. What would be created not just with this organization, but in this relationship between two important countries, two important peoples, and two incredibly important business communities. I suspect that if they had put pen to paper that day 50 years ago, they wouldn't have been able to accurately describe what's been achieved, but they would have gotten right the direction of travel, because it's been one of mutual friendship and growth and respect. It's been a path of light, and it is now our time at the U.S. Chamber, USIBC, and between our two countries to continue to grow that light for everything that it means for our people. Let's not sugarcoat it. These are difficult times. We have difficult jobs. But in difficult times, important work is all that more important.
I'm here not in my current capacity at the Asia Group, but in my capacity as the past president of the U.S. India Business Council and a very proud Chamber alum. Atul, unfortunately, is trapped in airline kind of purgatory as he's trying to make his way over here, but I'm so proud of what Atul and the USIBC team have accomplished. I think as we stand here on this 50th anniversary, it's incredible to see the reach, the impact, and really the resilience of the U.S. India Business Council and what it means on the U.S. India corridor. I think what USIBC and the Chamber has really strive to do is place the economic partnership between our two countries at the very heart of the strategic partnership and the ways in which that can advance not only our individual economies but collectively the global economy.
Visualization for us to do here. Let me first of all start by wishing each one of you a very, very happy Diwali to you and to your families. Diwali is Festival of Lights, we all know, but the light means different things for different people. But I think two things which are universal: good health is light, I'm sure it is, and prosperity is light. So at least those two universal aspects of light, let me wish you and your families and the communities that you live in. This is that time of the year that we remind ourselves of what's still great and good with us, and all the greatness and goodness to you and to your families. In many ways, when it comes to at least talking about our two communities, our two societies and two countries, light would also mean momentum in many ways. So much of it Nisha described in terms of how the relationship has progressed. What I would say is that we are at a phase of relationship which is remarkably different from, for example, when I was last here. In last one decade alone, the nature of the relationship, the trajectory of ties, the substance of engagement, and the domains in which the two countries engage has really, really grown remarkably. naturally, one of the key constituents, the key drivers of this momentum has been the membership of the USIBC. So one of the things which is light for us is the continuing strong and growing investment partnership with our business partners in the USIBC. So for us, for me as a country, that would be one of the lights that we would look to brighten further as we go along. There are many parts of our engagement. I know that trade is a very topical subject, and the light for us there is to continue to work towards finding a good landing point for our trade deal which works on both sides. So that also would be good light for us. Going forward, there are other aspects of our relationship outside the trade, the capital flows between the two countries. Increasingly, the new domain of technology partnership between our two societies, and as I said, the people-to-people engagement, which frankly is the beating heart of the relationship, is the strong people-to-people ties, the mobility between our two societies. These are all, individual segments which contribute to the brightness of the relationship which you see. Now, for us, that's a very that's the most treasured aspect of our relationship, which is that the people, the stakeholders who are invested in it, such as the membership of the USIBC, 5 million strong Indian diaspora, our two systems, the two government, driven by the leadership of the two countries, by the President here and by the Prime Minister of India on our side. I think for each one of us, this Diwali, this is a time to rededicate ourselves to not just sustain the momentum of progress in our ties, but also to use this as a foundation to build the next steps, to do what we do, what the businesses do well, which is trade with each other, invest with each other, and naturally grow businesses, and through the growth of those businesses bring benefit, i.e. light, to our society. So I would once again take this opportunity to thank USIBC for inviting me here this evening, and wish each one of you a really very joyful, healthy and prosperous Diwali to you and to your families. Thank you so much.
The event celebrated the triumph of light over darkness and the enduring strength of the US India partnership.